What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the whoDwight Show with your boy Howard. What's really going on, y'all? So listen, I think I messed up the first part of this video, so I have to redo this shit again. Oh my god. Anyway, listen, y'all, we finna get this thing rolling. We are going to talk about NLE Choppa and this whole gay baiting situation with his ass showing his ass cheek and this video he made in response to everybody saying that. We're also going to talk about Camnewton and his interview, just a clip of his interview and something he said with Royce Reed that's going around. I had to speak on that because it's ignorance, his dumb ass. Anyway, then we're going to talk about Reginae Carter and her uncle bashing her. And this is not even a couple of months after her other uncle was bashing Toya and his sister. Crazy. That's why you can't be nice sometimes, baby. I'm telling you. Like I always say, if you're new here, kick your shoes off, get comfortable because we family. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you got your notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. Y'all ready? Without further ado, let's get it!
Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm bad. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.
Alright. So, okay. So there's this BS rumor that's been going around. Really, it's been going around for a few months now. And within the gay community, the black gay community, with NLE Choppa. So NLE Choppa is a young rapper. I do not know what he sings. I couldn't name nothing he has ever sung. Because I think he's like maybe 21, 22, something. He's a child to me. I don't follow him. I don't know what he do. I know he rap. I don't know what songs he sing. But he's a child of me. But he came to a couple of prides and performed last year after he came out saying that he was team LGBTQ, not saying that he was gay, but he rode with us, which I didn't think no one was wrong with that because, to be honest, that's not foreign to hear that. You know, you meet some young guys that don't have a problem with gays. Everybody ain't homophobic. So to me, I didn't see that as being an issue. However, he did do a couple of pride events, and the gay baiting rumor didn't start till after the pride events. There were different like little clips came on Twitter where he was taking pictures and doing magazine shoots, and it was like, okay, wait, what's going on now? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So it kind of gave red flags. So we, the black gay community, had already been up on it. I guess everybody else is just now kind of like trying to figure out what's going on or hearing about it is because he's not making a video about it, but it comes from because the black community, the gay community really have been kind of getting his ass because that's what it really gave, like he pandering. So we're going to watch this clip. Let me pull up the share my screen. We're going to watch this clip and what he said. And remember what I told y'all the other day when we was talking about, you can tell when they open their mouth. I don't care how old somebody look, when they open their mouth, you can tell if somebody's a child. You can tell the immaturity. You can tell. So I want y'all to listen to this video, and then I want y'all to listen to how he tried to compare. I just want y'all to listen. And then I'm gonna listen towards the end and what he say towards the end, and tell me y'all don't get what I'm saying when I say like you can always tell when somebody is much younger, immature. You can always tell. Share the screen. Let me share the screen.
People funny for so, but I really don't care, and that's what I think. That's the problem. I like think I don't care so much that it take away from that. It's like a disconnect. It's like since I don't care so much and I know who I am so much, it's like people tend to feel like I just feel like narratives get painted because I don't care so much. So I just want to clear the narrative for a small bit. But do not say that I'm a gay baiter because I'm comfortable enough to show off the perfection that God has orchestrated over my physical, my mental, my spiritual, and even my emotions. I am not a gay baiter because I post a selfie in the mirror showing off how beautiful I am. I am not a gay baiter if I post a picture showing off how much God has blessed me from below the waist with something that got women going crazy. I am not a gay baiter because in Playgirl shoot, I show a piece of my ass. I can't show a piece of my own ass without being called a man. It's my ass. I am not a gay baiter because I showed my ass to a lady photographer. She said, "You think that you could put it down a little bit?" I said, "What?" She said, "You know, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it." I said, "You know what?" I said, "Why the fuck not? It's my ass." So I showed her my ass and she took a fucking picture. The same ass that I didn't never been in, but a few hoes' tongue have been down there. Yeah, it did. Is that? Oh, that's AO too. Does it make me gay, baby, when I came out the womb with my little soft ass in the motherfucking room and motherfuckers have to touch your ass to make sure baby up? Was I when I had the soft baby bottom, when I shitted on myself and Papa had to change me? Was I then? I don't know. I mean, but you know, the older we get, the little bit far away from freedom we do get. Listen, I am not that. And I'm only making this video because I don't care so much that certain narratives get ran. I am not that, and I am not a baiter. I don't do that. I just love myself so much. I would walk out of this hotel ass naked if I couldn't get arrested. I would do it because I don't care. I love me. And if you got a problem loving you, just say that. Just say it. Just say NLE. Bro, I can't do what you do, bro. Just say that. Don't call me names because I'm doing something that deep down you know you can't do. And I can still live and still, bro.
Okay, enough of that. So, did y'all understand what I was saying about the immaturity? Because how the fuck did you go to comparing you being a gay beta to when you was first born and you came out of your mama cat and the doctor hit you on your ass to make you cry? That you don't even remember that happening. You don't even remember that happening. That's what I be telling y'all about the immaturity level. You always can tell when somebody is still and he's not a child, but to us, to me, that's a kid. That's a kid. Talking about when he shitted on himself and Papa had to change his diaper. You don't even remember that. You were a baby. Have you ever heard of a baby being a gay beta? Common sense is nowhere in the room. But this is my thing. Even if he is a gay beta, it can definitely come out as pandering to the LGBT community. This is my thing. And this is and really this is really for the gays more importantly, but the people the gays in my community. Y'all are gonna have to stop fetishizing these men that are so fine and they young, they got pretty feet, they got a pretty ass, and y'all fall into the trap of the lust that causes y'all to overlook from being the damn fools y'all is, and y'all fall into this trap of paying these OnlyFans accounts and subscriptions and shit that they make because those are definitely gay bait tactics. I would have thought that a lot of people in my community would have learned their lesson from that guy. What's that guy? That guy from Dallas or something? That he's light skinned with the dreads. Couple of years back when he was saying that he had made over 300,000 some dollars off of the gay community from OnlyFans, and they asked him. Flash Wade is his name. Flash Man Wade. Yeah, Flash Wade, something like that. And I remember that clip where he had said he was saying that he made over 300 some thousand dollars from the gays on OnlyFans, and they was asking him like how, what, and he was like gays. He's like the gays. They like to see ass. They like that, and it's almost like after that. I remember it was like after that we started seeing more of these straight dudes coming down our timeline, posting these OnlyFans links and showing their ass. And for some reason, the gays cling to that shit and they fall for it. A lot of the gays fall for them same tactics and they pay to see all of that. Listen, I don't know how the OnlyFans shit work. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know how it worked. I know one time a couple of weeks ago back, Funky Dineva was saying that he was wondering where a lot of charges was coming from, and he had like 21 charges from some OnlyFans accounts and shit. And I was like, damn, people really be paying like that shit for real? Listen, I don't pay a nigga nothing but some attention. If that, I ain't paying. That's crazy. I feel like my community, we have to stop support and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to like people that are in our community that is doing that line of work, and y'all decide to support that and they OnlyFans and stuff, yeah, because I feel like that's family to us. Like, we are one. But if it's a fucking outsider and y'all, even if you get a red flag in your mind saying that's like you feel like it's something not right, don't fall for it. Like, just don't, because I just don't see where we're winning in the end. It's just making more of them come in and try to use them same tactics. It's not cute. And at the same time as well, like, people in general have to learn, because I've noticed this. We just talked about this when we was talking about these men that be looking at younger girls, but I've noticed this a lot, that, and this is men and women, y'all be following a lot of them and y'all be lusting for them, like being real lustful in the comments to them. And a lot of y'all are 35, 40 plus years old. I'm not going to sit here and just really just like tell nobody who they can and can't be attracted to. And I know, like they say, we listen and we don't judge. But I'm going to be honest, I'm judging the fuck out of y'all when it comes to shit like that. I'm judging the fuck out of y'all. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't understand how y'all can sit and look at those people that are damn near 20 years younger than y'all and be in their comments like some old perverted ass freaks. I don't understand that. I think that is just kind of, it's a little weird to me. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird to me. And even the gay community, like us gays, like I remember when those three that be rolling together, who's the Raymonte, Malik, and DeAndre. And I remember somebody had said something to me about on the lines of, I can't remember who it was, but they was saying something on the lines of, damn, who was that said that? Anyway, they said something on the line. We was talking about them. They look crew. And they was saying something on the lines of like, damn, they was saying one of them was real fine. Like, I think they was saying Malik. And honestly, I had been supporting Malik since I found Malik on Twitter when he first was doing that clothing, his first clothing line. And I bought some of his McIntyre. I bought a couple of his pieces because I like his stuff. But somebody I was talking to was saying, they was like, oh, Malik, he's just so fine. I was like, really? Like, I mean, I'm able to identify and be like, oh yeah, he's cute, he's attractive, but like, to me, it's kind of like, really? Like, fine, like, as in like attractive, like y'all like you find them appealing like in that way. Because, and I remember I was like, girl, how that work? Because I don't, and this, they was like, who was it? And it's like, you don't think you find him like he's attractive, he's cute. But when I look at them, I be feeling like a proud uncle. I guess I can say that. I don't look at them and see like nothing like that, like lusting, like they like on them like that. I just don't see that out of no kid. To me, they babies. So I be feeling like I be proud of them. Like, it make me feel like an uncle. But I can't ever look at no youngsters like that and be coming on to them and I can't. This ain't R. Kelly, and I'm not. I did say I'm judging y'all, but I'm gonna say for me, to me, it feels very R. Kelly. It just do. For me, it do. So I can't ever look at no youngsters like that and be saying, girl, those are babies. NLE Choppa is a baby. He's a baby. He's a kid. Listen how immature he sounds. And y'all be lusting over there in the comments. I can go and click on them comments and let y'all see about a whole bunch of them in the comments. I ain't gonna even say that. I seen people in the comments talking about pull it down some more. Like, girl, you 40. You 40 years old telling him to pull it down some more. Like, girl, you a South Park rapist. Weird ass. That's my thoughts and opinion on that. If he is gay baiting and he is pandering, by this time, the gays, we ought to know how to just overlook that, not use y'all card and put y'all card number in there to subscribe to shit like that. If you don't, baby, just keep being a goddamn fool and falling for the bullshit. And if he is gay baiting and getting y'all, then y'all deserve to be got, because ain't no way in hell, no way, no how, not then, not, like Trick Daddy say. Let's go to the next topic. So next, we are going to talk about. So we're going to talk about this clip with Camnewton and Royce Reed and him questioning her about Dwight Howard's sexuality. And I'm going to tell y'all what I think after we watch this clip. Okay, let me share the screen.
Here, fuck it. Mm-hmm. Is he gay?
He would like my finger.
Yeah. Have you ever witnessed him being with another man in the bedroom?
Yeah, all the time. They took mushrooms together. And then they were like in the bed moaning and like touching themselves. Yeah, but they said that's an effect of taking mushrooms.
Where the fuck are the children?
They are upstairs in their rooms with the nanny.
I think what the problem is whatever the float your boat, you do that but keep the kids out of it.
When this would happen, it was like late. So they were like done for the night. You asked if they were men in the room, and yes.
Okay, men as in questionable, like were they blatantly, noticeably gay men?
No.
Or they was just,
I mean,
like,
one is Kevin Wesley. You know, the guru.
So let me be very clear on something, because I made a video about this on TikTok when I first seen this clip. You as a straight man concerned about what another man is doing with his dick is gay. I will say that until the cows come home. There is no way you as a straight man should be that invested and concerned about what another nigga is doing and who they doing it with in their bedroom. That's none of your business. You're a fucking weirdo. I don't care what nobody say. You are a fucking weirdo. And I hope that a lot of people can learn to be open-minded and listen to a lot of these straight guys that y'all meet, that y'all hear call people like Camnewton out about doing stuff like that, because that's weird behavior. There's actually a clip. You know what? I'm going to add this in there. I don't give a damn. There's actually a clip I came across, and it's on the neighborhood talk, if I'm not mistaken. And I see that, I want to say is Jaden Rose. I think he kind of called Camnewton out. And you know what? I am supposed to add this in there. You just wait one goddamn minute. You just hold on. I'm going to add it in there. Now, if y'all look at this, now, look what Team Wish said. I think that's, J.R. Smith. It says J.R. Smith wasn't feeling Camnewton being messy by asking Dwight Howard's baby mother, Royce Reed, about if he was gay. J.R. Smith said, respectfully, this is hella corny, Cam. Bringing on a black woman to kill a black man is never cool. Don't care who's right or wrong. All clickbait ain't good clickbait. This ain't love. And Cam said, and it's so crazy ass shit he be typing, call it what you want, respectfully. I don't go back and forth in no comments. I ain't hard to find, sir. You just did go back and forth in the comments. People like J.R. Smith, those are the type of men, women, when y'all, men that think like that, those are the type of men that have a lot of sense. Those are the type of men that are secure within their own manhood and their sexuality. They're not gonna sit up and question another man's sexuality. Like, I'm telling y'all, I done seen niggas get knocked out for even asking another straight man something like that. And I get it. Like, why are you asking me about what another nigga doing in his bed? That's his business. Then some people trying to say, well, I think it's more so because of the line. Be very clear. It's nobody's fucking business. Who are any of us to say he's a lie for laying up with men and for whatever? Who is it for us to say that he identifies as gay or bisexual? He's never came forth and said he was either or. He has made it clear that what he do in his bedroom is his business. That's his business. That's his business. You do not get to choose nobody else's sexuality and to choose to call them a lie because they decide not to come out and tell you exactly what they identify as or what they are as far as their sexual preference. That ain't none of your goddamn business. It's none of your business. And to the women that be getting online saying crazy stuff, there was some women in the comments just saying some really ignorant stuff. And this is what I do not like that some women do. A lot of women do. Okay. And this ain't for my supporters, because one thing I got to say is thank you, Jesus. My supporters are women of class, character, integrity, and they don't have small minds like that. But to you ghetto, sectionated as weird, homophobic, secretly homophobic hoes, this is what I don't get. Y'all are always saying, and a lot of niggas do this too. Y'all are always saying, I wish a nigga just live in his truth. Just come out the closet. Don't be lying. Don't be just going around and lying. Y'all are the most contradicting, sick, weird motherfuckers to me. And I say that because y'all would sit here and tell somebody y'all wish people just DL me and just live in their truth and stop living double lives. But as soon as a nigga come out and tell y'all that they are messing around with dudes or they do like the other section, they are bisexual, the comments flood with a bunch of disrespectful, nasty, homophobic shit. And it's from the black community. That is the weirdest, fucked up shit that happens every few months when some come out about a nigga that's DL. The shit happens. And somebody said something earlier in the comments that was so spot on. I should have screenshotted it and saved it. And they said the black straight community treats the black queer community the exact same way that white folks treat black folks. That is so spot on, because y'all swear up and down that we are all fighting and Black Lives Matter and all this bullshit, but y'all treat us like dog shit when y'all find out somebody that was straight has come out DL. The homophobic shit comes out of y'all. And y'all say the shit so loosely, y'all don't even realize that it's homophobic until enough people call y'all out on it. And then it takes somebody in y'all family that's gay to call y'all and charge y'all up about it for y'all to understand that that's homophobic. It's homophobic as fuck. You try to outcast us and say sick ass shit like that about us because somebody has came out or they won't come out and disclose what their sexual preference is when you deem they need to. That's not how life works. You don't have the rights. You do not have the right to tell somebody when the fuck they need to come out, and you don't got the right to tell nobody what the fuck they are. You don't fucking know. Just because you heard they sleep with men, you've heard that they have laid up with a man, and it has came out and been proven that they have been in sexual contact or have laid up with the man, that does not mean that they are gay. Okay? That doesn't mean that has wiped them completely from being attracted to women. That does not mean they are gay. And I hope one day you ignorant men and women can realize that. Allow them the opportunity to identify as being sexually attracted to two different sexes than being attached to just one, because you heard that they've laid up with a man. You can lay up with a man and still love women first and be sexually attracted to women first. You can still be considered bisexual. Y'all don't have that right. And I really, really, really hope whoever watching this video can and can send this to somebody that's straight, that y'all know, that spew this type of shit in the comments and to the black gay community. Y'all don't have that fucking right. That shit is not cool at all. And I really need y'all to stop that punk ass shit. Because we be fighting the fight with y'all all the while. Y'all fighting us hard than a motherfucker, and we ain't did a goddamn thing to y'all but tried to ride with y'all motherfucking asses. While the white folks is nailing us both to the fucking cross. Y'all trying to fight the white folks back and then fight us and treat us like we the white folks. It's fucking stupid to me. Like, what, did y'all mama not love y'all and teach y'all how not to just come at the gays like that and say homophobic shit? Y'all say so much homophobic shit, y'all think the shit is the norm and that is cool. And then y'all be the main ones walking around using all our shit. All of this lingo and shit that y'all hear, that's our shit. Every fucking thing that y'all hear now, that's our shit. What it gave, thank you. All of this shit that y'all are hearing now is our shit. There used to be a time where we used to be able to stand in front of a nigga and be on the phone, and we could stand in front of a nigga and be on the phone with our gay best friend, and they be like, how he look? And we could be like, Trey, rude, silly. And right in front of a nigga face, a straight nigga face, and they not know what the fuck we just said. There was a time we could stand in front of a badass female that's like drop dead gorgeous. And I mean, we could stand in front of a female and be like, she be stupid. She's sickening. Or we could even see a straight dude or something and they be like, he's sickening. We could be right behind a nigga in high school and be like, yeah, he's sickening. He is sickening. And a nigga wouldn't nobody know nothing. Now, straight niggas know all our shit. Straight niggas be saying all our shit. Everybody know all our shit. We don't even have a code no more. because it's our shit. Like everybody knows it. We literally don't even have the code no more. Like everybody has took our shit and decoded it. And then they done tried to make the shit mean shit that it don't even mean. While at the same time jumping in the comments bashing the shit out of somebody because of their sexual preferences. And 9 times out of 10, y'all got somebody gay in y'all family. Stop that punk ass shit. That shit is whack as fuck. And I'm not gonna stay on this shit like that because I done been on it too much longer, but it's just disgusting to me. I really hope y'all find some love in y'all heart and understand y'all gotta stop saying that disrespectful ass shit. Stop acting like because y'all found out a straight nigga is DL and he done came out, or somebody that sent some screenshots showing that he is DL, that he is gay. That don't mean a nigga is gay. And you don't got a right to put that on somebody. You do not have that right. You just don't. You don't. Allow them to identify as bisexual or whatever, pansexual, whatever. Allow them that. Give them that space. Allow that. Give them that. They have that right. You don't got the right to take that from them. You just don't. Stop, please. Stop that shit. I don't want nobody that's homophobic subscribing to me, follow me. I don't want nobody that is homophobic subscribing to me or following me. If you feel like that, get your ass away from me. Cause that ain't me. That ain't in my heart. I'm not like that. I don't like shit like that. When it comes to respecting black women, y'all know how I feel about shit like that. I don't play that shit. I don't play these straight men disrespecting black women. I don't play that shit. And that's another thing I have with a lot of them black women that was doing that shit in the comments. Like, these niggas do not respect black women at all. These same niggas that y'all be campaigning for and rooting for, a lot of times, them same niggas, when we go and look at their pages, them niggas be laying up with a Latino hoe, a Spanish hoe, a white hoe. They don't even want to be with a black woman. They don't respect our black women. They don't give a fuck about a black woman. They forever using their podcast opportunity and episodes to bash and talk down on black women and explain reasons why they date outside their race and avoid being with black women. They do that shit all the time. And the gays be the one that come for the black women rescue all the time. We be the ones that be fighting with y'all against them hoe ass niggas. And a lot of y'all will still fight us and say undertone sick ass shit about us that's homophobic and offensive, defending them. They do not respect black women. The black woman is the most disrespected woman in America. She is. Niggas don't respect black women. They don't. They hoes. They respect they homeboys. Hence why you see straight men silent whenever a black woman is getting bashed or she's getting tore down. You do not hear a black man step up and say shit. It be crickets. But soon as something going wrong with their homeboy and their homeboys accused of something, these black male celebrities getting accused of something, there they go. There they go. They coming out like Ghostbusters, Superman, and Batman and Robin to save them niggas. But I ain't gonna say shit about defending the black woman. How y'all miss that? The black women that be in them comments doing that? This is for y'all. How y'all miss that and overlook that and still praise them niggas? Only to come in the comments and be homophobic towards us? I won't ever understand no weird ass shit like that. Y'all dumber than a box of rocks. I'm talking about y'all are slower than syrup going up a motherfucking hill. Y'all see who them niggas be craving. Them hoes that got flat asses, they got natural flat asses that look like wet bread, and they got to go to Mexico and a Colombian shit to go and get their shit inflated to look like y'all, what y'all have naturally. They want to take the black woman's entire aesthetic so they can look and appear and have black woman's features. They go and get these motherfucking shots and shit in their lips so they can have plump, full lips like a black woman. And them niggas gonna run. They gonna run to that shit. Them niggas. They gonna run to that, and they'll find a reason why they don't want to fuck with a black woman that's beautiful, gorgeous, educated, independent, got all of that naturally. She ain't have to go lay on their table. She ain't have to go up under their needle. Mind y'all know I love good cosmetic surgery because I make that clear. But I'm just saying, I'm speaking on the type of women that bashes our community, spew the homophobic rhetoric in the comments, and defend these niggas. Like, we don't be trying to fight and defend y'all. They don't give a fuck about black women. We have seen it. We've learned it. We should be well educated on it enough by now to know gays ride for the black women. We gonna come to say when it come to our girls. The straight niggas, they gonna ride for they homeboys. And these no good ass niggas. They just do. They be doing some booty buddy ass shit. We know that. So you would think we would stick together and fight for each other instead of trying to team up with them and then be bashing us. Please grow the fuck up. Let me move on, because this video gonna be too goddamn long. Grow the fuck up. Next subject, y'all. Next subject. So, last topic we're gonna talk about. Reginae Carter uncle Casey has been online going ham. He done went off on this girl, and you know, when you see people like him, it reminds you why a lot of times there could be like sometimes with family you have to distance yourself and just stay away, because a lot of times people, family, even friends, they can feel entitled to your lifestyle because you've evolved. They feel like because they know you and that y'all aren't close, because y'all are blood, that you owe them. It's weird. Let's watch this clip and then we're going to talk a little more about that. So let me share the screen.
Music, and you done bought mine a $20,000 watch that you met this dude 3 months in front of my face, lady. I walk with you. That's your money. You do what you want to do. But I told you this nigga wasn't for you. This nigga like red bones. Me and Rudy been having all the hoes, gang. We know when a nigga sweet. We know when a nigga ain't for you. I'm your uncle. I'm in the streets. Y'all green. What part you don't understand? Y'all are green, gang. The same people that's around y'all breaking in y'all house. Your house been broken 4 fucking times. 4 times. 2 of the times I was 3 of the times I was incarcerated. Well, 2 of the times I was incarcerated. I don't care if they don't forgive me, gang. My brothers forgive me. Makes sense. $20,000 a month and your uncle do music and you didn't.
Let me tell y'all something. There is this thing, and I don't know if any of y'all got family members that have been locked up before. Y'all tell me if y'all have ever noticed this. I have noticed way before I came home, and a lot of straight niggas that have had to do time, whether their people don't visit them, they don't send money to them before they even get out. They be just like that. Just like that. And what I would never understand is how a lot of these niggas be so fucking dumb that they really think that somebody owes them something, family or not. They really believe somebody owes them something and they have a right to call a loved one out because they are not supporting or taking care of their grown ass, overgrown ass in the way they feel or deem they should. Something came to my mind when I first seen this clip the other day, and I immediately wrote it, like jotted it down in my notes. I said, creating the life you have, which meaning creating the life that you are living right now, you creating the life that you have, that you're living, then blaming and becoming upset and disappointed at others for it should be considered a mental illness in the black community. Casey just said he went to jail or prison 2 times, something like that, right? That was your fault, right? Like me going to prison. Yes, it was sad. It was fucked up. Me having to do all the time was fucked up. But at the end of the day, I committed a crime. Yeah, I was 18. I was young. I was dumb. Guess what? I still fucked up. I made a very bad decision that costed 11 years of my life. That ain't nobody else's fault but my own. Okay? I made the decision to drive off from that goddamn police officer that night, that morning. I made that decision. Did nobody put a gun in my head and tell me to? I did that. Casey, whatever you went to jail for, you did that. You created that life. I am a convicted felon. I have it's a struggle when it came to me getting jobs. I've been turned down and been rejected from jobs. I have been given jobs and went and killed interviews and jobs paying really good money and killed it. Got the job, got the email sent saying I got the job, everything set up. When my background check came back, I have literally gotten countless amount of adverse action letters And you can go and look and see what those are. I have gotten so many adverse action letters. That is basically where an employer that has given you a job, something has happened within the background screening where they found something and seen something that they didn't like, and they have a right to take adverse action and take that same offer of employment right on back from your ass. Okay? I've had that happen to me so many times. Y'all should have seen when I first started trying to go look for apartments and stuff. When you don't know how many doors I've had slammed in my face, how much money I've spent on application and admin fees. You know, when I would go looking for apartment, you have no idea. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's fucked up. Yes, it's disappointing. It's depressing. Yes, it's all those things. But what's even more fucked up is the fact that I made a decision in my life that caused a lot of hurt to a lot of other people and innocent people's lives, my family and other people and someone else's family. That's even more fucked up than what I'm going through here on earth. That's even more fucked up. So whenever something crazy happens with me, whenever I'm going through something, a lot of times I'm a Cancer, so I do like to isolate myself anyway and be my little cocoon. But a lot of times I always just take it like, you know, you have to suffer. Yeah, God has granted me a second chance, but he didn't tell me that this was going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I created this life. I'm a convicted felon and I created that shit. Nobody else but me. So I have to deal with the roadblocks and speed bumps and doors that get slammed in my face. I got to deal with that shit. However it comes, I have to deal with that. Casey, you're a grown ass man. It doesn't matter what you seen her paying that boy when that was her boyfriend, $20,000 for a watch. That's her money to do what the fuck she want to do with it. I don't know how you or your brother do not realize that. But from one convicted felon to another, the decisions that you made in your life are nobody else's fault, nobody else's responsibilities, but yours. The life that you are living at this present moment is the life that you created for yourself. If you do not like the life that you are living, if you love the fact that you are a rapper and you feel like you have skills and that's something that you feel like should have taken you further, you should have thought about that before you made the decisions that caused you to get to the place where you were incarcerated and knocked you off of wherever you felt like you were when you was probably evolving. Okay, you made those decisions. You know right from wrong. It's not your cousins, nieces, sisters. It is not their responsibility because they were not with you commit no crimes. They didn't put a gun to your head to tell you to force you to commit no crimes. You did this shit on your own. You did. It don't matter if you seen her buy that nigga a Bentley when she was with him. That is her money to do what she wants to do. So to sit and say you bought this nigga $20,000 for a watch and your uncle rap and you know your uncle rap, who gives a fuck? I wouldn't give a damn if my uncle was a goddamn magician. I don't give a damn if he was better than Evel Knievel. Who gives a goddamn? Don't nobody give a damn. That's for you to be concerned about. You should have been so concerned about your rapping. That should have been your top priority. Oh, so now because you home, you see you with her, and you see that she has created a life for herself where she's making money and being able to buy and spend money on things that she wants to for people that she loves. She wrong because she should have been spending that money on you and investing in you. For what? For what? They can't even count on you to do right and stay in the streets. For what? That's your problem. And this video got lengthy. I gotta hurry and close this out. But I just want to make that clear. The life that you are living is the life that you created. If you are a convicted felon, if you have been to jail, if you have been to prison, please understand. If you know you were guilty, please understand. The life that you are living is the life that you created. The decisions you made when you were younger and however much time you had to do, those decisions you made when you were younger is the reason why you are in the place that you are in now. If you want your life to change, change it. If you want your life to change it. Do not want to stay stuck in the same place. I am always trying to grow, learn, become more knowledgeable, educate myself. I know that I have it 3 times harder than the average person. I'm a convicted felon, I'm gay, and I'm black. I already had them 3 strikes against me. I know that in any room I'm walking in, I know that I have that against me. But guess what kicks all that shit out the door? God. I might got all them 3, but baby, I always got that Uno wild card. God. So when I'm laying in my bed and I'm thinking about doing these things to help myself, and I'm having these visions, and I'm laying down having these ideas, and I'm jumping up and I'm jotting them down. Yes, the process for me could take slow, but I know that it's nobody but God that is telling me, I'm giving you the tools that you need to be successful as you want to be. If you want your life to change, change it. I'm giving you everything you need. You can't sleep for a reason because I called you to do this. Do it. I want my life to change. Yes, I'm a truck driver right now, but just like I did quality assurance for a few years before I got into trucking, and I said that wasn't going to be the end for me as far as career-wise, same thing with trucking. Yes, I went through all this to be in trucking, and I'm going on, 3-4 years, something like that. I can't even remember, not 3 years. That ain't the end for me. It's not the end for me. I don't care what society may tell you where you can go and how much society might limit us as convicted felons and ex-convicts. No matter what society tells you, you got to fight that shit back. I do. I don't care because to me, society is the devil. And I tell the devil all the time, you a lie. I'm well aware of what you think I'm supposed to be doing and what you think I'm going to be limited in doing, but I'm going to show you in my actions. I'm going to surpass all that shit. I am. I'm going to because I want to. So if that means I have to block everybody out, focus on myself, my craft, and things that I want to do to better myself and create a life for me that I want, even while having this felony and being black and being a gay black man, bitch, I'm going to do it. Fuck what anybody talking about. I'm going to still be somebody. I am. It ain't nobody else's responsibility to provide that level of success that I want but mine. That's it. Nobody else is responsible for that. I don't want nobody else's help with that. I got God. It's nobody else's responsibility or priority except mine, because the things that I want is number one in my life. That don't mean it got to be number one in everybody else's life. It's my vision. That's why God gave it to me, because it's mine. If you a rapper, Casey, you feel like God put it on your heart to be a rapper, get out there and be an independent grown-ass man and get the footwork done like everybody else and make it happen. You don't get online bashing no black woman, your damn niece, and doing all that over. You seeing what they spending on a man. You pocket watching. Why the fuck are you pocket watching your niece? Why the fuck is you shouting down the next man just because you see his woman doing something for him and she not doing nothing for you because she your niece? Don't nobody owe y'all niggas nothing. You niggas that have been locked up, they got that same feeling like that and feeling everybody. Don't nobody owe y'all shit. Nobody owes y'all shit. Nobody owes me a goddamn thing for my fuck ups. What do anybody owe my bitch ass? They don't owe me shit. They don't owe me shit. They don't owe me nothing. Nobody. I would never hold nobody else responsible for my shit and my fuck ups. Nobody owes me nothing. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody. I'm going to end this video with that. I love you guys so much. I thank y'all for supporting me. I appreciate y'all. This has been an hour-long video, but I want to make it very clear. Please, 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 if y'all have any family members or anybody that has been incarcerated, or y'all know family members, uncles, brothers, cousins that have those type of mindsets, let them see this video, the ending of it, this segment part of it, because I think sometimes the motherfuckers need to hear from somebody else that's also been a convicted felon just like they ass. Let them know I'm you, motherfucker. I'm in the same boat you in. It don't matter if you got 1, 2, or 3 felonies. It's still on your back. A felony is a felony. I got a felony too. I'm you. Nobody owes you shit. Not your mama, not your grandma, not your auntie, your uncle, your cousin. Nobody owe you shit. And if they are letting you live with them and they are letting you parole home and come home and sleep on the floor, sleep on the couch till you get your life together, be grateful, because they don't owe you shit. The life that you're living is the life that you created. You made that bed. And that motherfucker appreciative that they are just there as a support system. Even if it's to give you a goddamn hug and give you a plate of food to eat and a roof over your head so you can get yourself together. Be thankful for that. Nobody owes you shit. All right? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Also, make sure you keep notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. I love y'all. Peace.